To Earth Science with Mrs. Miller. We've been studying weather and climate interactions, and today we're going to take a look at weather forecasting. So a meteorologist is a person who studies weather. And they use computers, satellites, Doppler radar, and weather balloons to gather data and predict the weather. Now, weather is actually a forecasting. They can't tell you exactly. They take the computer models and they take the data and they can tell you or predict what may happen, but it's not an exact science. The National Weather Service actually collects two types of data. And they collect data in the upper atmosphere and on the surface data. Surface data is also known as station models, and they show weather conditions at one specific location. Now, you've had to create a weather station at your own home, and you have created some of these particular readings. Temperature, relative or humidity, precipitation, and those kind of things. Now, pressure and temperature. In addition to station models and weather maps, weather maps have lines that connect locations of equal temperature or pressure. A line that connects points of equal temperature is called an isotherm. Iso meaning the same and therm meaning temperature. So you can see right here how they connect everything. Another thing that they will do is an isobar. Now in this, it's a line drawn to connect points of equal atmospheric pressure. And you can tell how fast wind is blowing in an area by noting how closely those isobars are spaced. Very similar to the topographic maps that we studied in Unit 7. Now, if isobars are spread really far apart, we have a difference of a very minor amount of change, so that we know the winds are slower. Closer together, we know the winds are faster. On a weather map, like the one shown, pressure areas are drawn in circles with the word high or low in the middle of the circle. Fronts are drawn as lines and symbols. And when you watch the weather forecast on television, notice how weather fronts move from east to west. This is a pattern that meteorologists depend on to forecast the weather. This is your final listening check for this